Many of us have Christmas decor that kind of accidentally evolves over time. Like the kids bring home different ornaments or they make different ornaments year after year, and it's kind of an eclectic mix. And some of us set out to create a completely new vision from scratch, to set a decor theme from the ground up. Some of us are just looking to spruce up what we have, looking to kind of rescue that eclectic kid-dominated tree. And what we're going to cover over the next few minutes are some ideas that may help you in sprucing up an existing tree or creating a successful composition from scratch. Trees are green, so we have an obvious starting point, a foundation, if you will, of green. And we can go a lot of places with green, just like nature does, with flowers and different blooms and stuff. You can paint a portrait on top of green and go in just about any direction. However, there may be limiting factors, like what colors you already have in the room that you're going to put the tree in, and you might need to borrow upon those existing colors and tie into that. Whereas if you have neutral colors like browns or something dominate the room, you can go in any direction. You can go bright as you want, you can go dull, earth tones, and you go a lot of different colors in earth tones if you want. Most of us work with color, and we do so intuitively. We may not be able to say why something works or doesn't work, but we tend to know when it does or doesn't. The natural world has inscribed some things on our minds, along with all the adverts and designed objects we see every day. And one of those things we get is how well complementary colors tend to cooperate and accentuate one another. In that sense, they work very well. They also, if blended, cancel one another out. But if you want something to be color-rich and vibrant, using colors that are commonly across the color wheel from one another is a good approach. Red and green are not only the most popular Christmas colors, they are also complementary colors. So there's also some science to how they emerge, the champion colors of Christmas. A couple of other examples you can see here are blues and oranges, and another, not seen as often, are violets and yellows. I'm not here to harp on green and red. It's the classic, even the cliche. In our store, you will find many different themes and color palettes. But out of the 30 some odd decorated trees we present, a clear majority are in the green and red families. In family, I mean variations of the two, such as burgundy and hunter green. But if you have an existing color theme that leans heavily on these tried and trues, one way to liven the show up a bit would be through the introduction of metallics. You'll find a heavy use of gold and silvers in our work. Some of these trees will have a single color coordinating with lots of metallics. Some will push the envelope even further. You'll have several trees that are greens with gold, reds with silver, red and gold. And for the more modern in taste, we have a lavender and silver tree, as well as one of my personal favorites with turquoise, brown, and shiny silver. We even have a bright color blend with high shine in blue, red, green, silver, and gold. It's generally a safe bet to choose a color you love or one that works best in your space and match it with a metallic and possibly some earth tones. In that approach, you can't go wrong, but the success is made in finding balance while preserving vitality. Some of the more daring and design-oriented may choose to push the envelope by using various colors in coordination along with an earth tone or metallic or just bright and brilliant color. This fabric, which is offered in our patio collections, is a good illustration of various colors working together very well in a more muted tone, bringing out the best of one another, while this other, more brilliant fabric uses the similar colors in brighter tones to cause the blues and the greens to jump off the fabric better. Note the subtle use of orange and yellow surrounding the greens and blues. Finally, while we are using fabrics to talk color, here's a great selection that captures fall effectively, even daringly. You may consider adding some small touches of contrasting color in the background of your decor to brighten up the dominant color theme already in place. Christmas is a wonderful holiday, packed with meaning and message for all of us, which is why we all celebrate in some form or fashion. But in each of our homes, we tend to accumulate traditions. I think those traditions are most important for the kids. It becomes something we can both count on and look forward to. But just because we build traditions in activity or in food doesn't mean we have to stick to traditions in decor. The decor is an important symbol of our season. It not only sets apart this important holiday, but becomes something we look forward to. But just as we celebrate Christmas in many ways with many different traditions, so too we can display our affections for the season in different ways, with a broad range of color or even colors. So whether you're looking to breathe new life into your old designs or start from scratch and create some brilliant new Christmas theme for your home, The Cool Place has everything you need, from decor to design ideas to designers to help your vision become a reality this Christmas.